This is the kind of occasion we all relish as football fans. Non-stop hype all week long, and now for the action. And good evening on what is a perfect night for football. The floodlights shining down on the players as we speak. I'm your match commentator Derek Ray, and sitting alongside me, the former Arsenal, West Ham and Coventry midfield player Stuart Robson. And we can't wait for this one to start with justifiable cause. It's Scotland, and they take on Sweden.
Thanks, Derek, as always. This should be a good game. Great atmosphere inside the stadium. We've got two teams full of quality, some interesting matchups, and two coaches that want to play an attractive brand of football. What more could you ask for?
Here's how Scotland will line up.
Well, it's a solid system defensively, a back five and a midfield four, but it does leave their lone striker isolated. So it's important they break forward quickly when they do regain possession.
Here's the starting 11 for Sweden.
Well, in this shape, if their wide players stay high up the pitch and get enough of the ball, it's a very attacking lineup. But if they drop too deep, they will then leave the centre forward isolated, and it could be difficult for them.
And the contest begins. The kind of shielding play you expect from him. Clear to see who got the last touch, so a throw in it'll be. McGregor. It's there for him. A truly magnificent start. An early goal in the game, just what they were hoping to produce.
Well, here's another look, and you can see what a good finish this is. He holds off the defender brilliantly and keeps his composure. That's a great goal.
So the ball rolling again with the scoreline standing at 1-0. Emil Kraft. Now he must favour the cross. Will he find the net? Oh, a challenge that simply had to be won. Conor McGregor. Now with Gilmore. Excellent defending. Plenty of forward momentum here, but can they produce? He succeeds in clearing it. Really closing him down. Now in a more than decent position. Forsberg. Isak. Victor Gyökeres. Alert defending. Well, brilliant work to keep that one in play. A meaty but fair challenge, and it will be a throw-in. Gilmore. Well, he stopped them in their tracks. In with a chance. No shortage of excitement. Level again. No wonder they're excited.
Well, here it is again, and it's all about the pace in transition. They're so quick to get out from the back, and once he gets onto it, he just smashes it past the keeper with great technique. What an emphatic finish that is.
So back underway. They've levelled it at 1-1 here. John McGinn. Chance to play it in. McGregor. Moving the ball really well here. No nonsense clearance. Anthony Ralston. And an opportunity here for them to get their noses in front from the corner. Now sending it in. No nonsense piece of defending. And a chance to whip it in here. McTominay. McGregor. Some of the fans are screaming, have a go. Has someone to play it to. Shot blocked, but still alive. Well, maybe a good position from which to counter. Well, it could be on for him here. Oh, great defending. John McGinn. Now with Gilmore. Adams. Now with McGinn. The danger not over. That is a very fine challenge in difficult circumstances. McGregor, now with McGinn. Look as though they had attacking momentum, but not so. Well, he's certainly not alone. It'll be a corner. Playing it in. Oh no! Not a moment the keeper will want to revisit. Well, he's got to pick himself up now.
Well, here it is again, and while he's been beaten by the first effort, he can't do anything about the rebound. He's so unlucky there.
So the ball is rolling again. 2-1 the score. What's going to happen next? Ralston. Well, a classic example of how to intercept. Isaac. Oh, what an opportunity. Oh, but denied. Full credit to the keeper.
Well, of course he should score, but what a save that is.
They fancy a short one. he's lost possession. Can they produce something? Magnificent challenge to win it back. Well, in terms of added time, a minimum of 1 minute. Scott McTominay. Ralston. Well, the managers will now deliver their half-time team talks. We're at the end of 45 minutes in this game. I think most fans would be pretty happy with this man's display so far.
Well, he's been dynamic so far today. An excellent finish for his goal and a bit unlucky when he hit the woodwork. He certainly looked to be in top form. Hopefully that continues in the second half.
So the two teams have switched around and the second half is underway. Emil Kraft. On to Forsberg. Winning back possession. Che Adams. Now with Gilmore. On the ball, Augustinsson. Forsberg. Really effective shielding under pressure. Emil Forsberg. Victor Gyökeres. And the keeper's hand does the trick. McGinn. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Emil Kraft. Could be dangerous. Interception to snuff out the danger. And that's great work to keep it in play. Well, that's how to shield the ball and control it. And the pass deftly cut out. And they know they need to stop him. Oh, great attacking play. Great opportunity. And it's a double for him in this game. No way for the opposition to contain him. And no wonder he's up celebrating.
Here's the replay. Watch how he goes past his man with such ease, and it's just a change of pace. And he makes no mistake with the finish. He showed a lot of composure there.
So they get the ball moving again. 3-1 the scoreline here. What's going to happen next? Conor McGregor. And now with McGinn. Robertson. Well, possibilities inside the box. And making his move inside. But a good piece of defending to bring it to an end. And now Larsson. And giving them too much space on the flank. And showing fine vision. Isaac. And that's really well read. Conor McGregor. On to Adams. Andrew Robertson. Well, that's a tall order as they try to pull one back, but their passing game might help. Well, that's a foul, and it sets up a free kick in a dangerous position. Just going to be a double substitution.
Enough!
Bewitching in its beauty. Excellent technique.
Well, let's look at this again because it gets better and better each time you see it. It's perfect technique, lots of movement on the ball and nothing the opposition can do about this apart from don't give free kicks away.
Well, the game has been restarted. 3-2 here. And teammates around him. Shaping to shoot. Oh, that's top-notch goalkeeping, you've got to say. Chance to run at them. Opportunity. Well, goalkeeping to push that away.
Well, still behind here, but only due to some incredible goalkeeping. Surely it's only a matter of time if they keep piling on the pressure like this.
Kieran Tierney. On to Porteous. John McGinn. Here's Robertson. Billy Gilmore. Late in the game here, and they know what they've got to do. This might be ideal for the counter. Well, a disappointing end to that break.
Well, these fans are right behind the team here. Can they get the equaliser, though?
It needs an accurate cross. Well, that's the sign of a well-organised defence. And space to attack. Well, disappointing end to the move. Callum McGregor. And passing it through. And full marks for trying, but very deftly cut out. Well, if you're wondering about added time, 2 minutes it'll be. Isaac. Oh, it might be. And that, a piece of goalkeeping you're going to see again and again and again. Both managers deciding this is the time to change things around. Both teams going to the bench. And over it comes. Splendid defending. And with that, the referee brings this match to an end, and Scotland have lost. Stuart, how would you assess their performance?
Well, Derek, not quite good enough today. Yes, they only lost by 1 goal, but I never felt they were in control of the game. A frustrating day all round for the coach to think about for the next time.
Well, this man has given us plenty of reasons to dwell on his performance, hasn't he, Stuart?
Well, I have to say, that was impressive. Not just his goals, but his all-round play. He was excellent.